Test. All right. Here we are. I know you can't see much. Oh, it's on there. So here we are. New tech.
It's really high tech around here.
We are teched up.
It's almost like Skynet's becoming self-aware around here.
It really is.
You gotta be careful.
I actually have too many microphones.
You have to be careful when you have too many microphones. You never know what's gonna come through.
I wish I had 2 turntables and a microphone.
You would trade a microphone for a turntable, right?
Absolutely.
So that way you would have 2 turntables but just 1 microphone.
Well, it'd be more important to have more microphone or more turntables because I can only talk into 1 microphone.
But you can do many things with 2 turntables.
I mean, I could talk into 2 microphones, but I only need to talk into 1.
Right. So according to Beck, it's better to have 2 turntables and a microphone.
That is where it's at.
That's what I've heard.
So I've been told.
All right, so who's playing? Oh, multiple Scoregasms and the Bears.
The Bears coming out of hibernation here for the first game of the playoffs.
Tonight marks the first. These mics are like attacking me.
So it's kind of like a playoff.
Do you have a Phillips head?
Feels like the playoffs here tonight.
Do you have a Phillips head on you?
I'm looking, man.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you're doing. I thought you were looking for a deck of cards or something.
It might be. I mean, we're going to need something to do during this game. This playoff atmosphere.
There's a real amateur hockey air in the air.
See if it's going to work. Try the flathead. Phillips I have on there is a little too small. That help?
Yeah, that helped a lot, actually. All right, here you go.
Good. All right.
So now we're semi-ready to go. About as ready as the refs, which is not very ready.
Well, ready enough.
Yeah, good enough for the refs.
So, the Bears, Scoregasms.
What seeding? What seeding are the Bears in multiple Scoregasms? I think the Bears are probably what, 2nd or 3rd seeding?
I have no idea.
They don't tell us anything.
I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Why would I care? I just call these things.
They don't tell us anything anyway.
I call them as I see them. We're going to find out here for all of you.
We're going to Google
wonderful folks. So, Google says...
As what does Google say?
Yes. The canon with us.
Hey, now we can do like proper interviews.
And not only that, but the camera person could hear us like he is right now, so he'll know what we're talking about, and maybe actually point the camera towards the play.
Right?
Not a chance.
So Bears 2nd place, which means multiple Scoregasms are second to last.
Second to last. So we have by all accounts, you would think that the Bears are going to win this game, but
we hope
that's not always the case.
Right.
We have some people around here that are rooting for the Bears.
Check.
Yep.
That means yes.
Watch this though. I can turn him down. so he can try to talk all he wants, but we won't hear him now.
I like how relaxed you are. I like how relaxed you are with our new setup.
Oh yeah, I just lounge back.
I have to stay up because I'm going to get tired if I'm not leaning up like this, and that's pretty unacceptable for a playoff game.
Well, what do you think, Cannon?
I think I want the Bears to win.
I turned you back up a little bit.
I heard.
All right. Not too loud, though, because, I don't want you interfering with us, the clowns.
Yeah, we don't want you dicking around back there.
I don't want to affect the chemistry.
What did you get a big clown wig for tonight? I forgot to. I made a big clown wig.
Because we are the clowns.
Hey, clowns, update the internet.
Okay. Yeah, who do you want?
Yeah, so you'll have to get the wireless headset off of the Canon.
Okay.
So, the meaningless buzzer. Tell me, Canon, what do you guys actually think when that buzzer goes off?
Because we think it kind of means nothing to anybody down there.
Well, we used to think it was time to start the game, and then we heard you guys talking, so now we just delay it as much as possible.
That makes sense. It really seemed delayed as much as possible before this, though.
So we have a little bit more influence than we think.
It's like that buzzer goes off, and like, cool, we got like 3, 4, 5, 10 more minutes to warm up, and then we're ready to go.
Yeah, and that seems to be just the way it is. Oh, look, it's the almost time to play game buzzer.
Really, we go when Chico tells us we can go.
Well,
Well, you
do have to follow the golden rule.
You do have to go by the golden standard.
But that's not here right now.
Neither here nor there.
This is the Bears, the Scoregasms.
Well, yeah.
They're gonna scoregasm all over the Bears. Man, it's like having two wedges here. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
It sounds so much like me.
All right, so we're gonna steal the microphone off of the Canon.
Yeah, I'm going to put it down and actually work the camera now.
Turn it off, though.
Yes, turn it off. Turn it
I'll
off.
slam it down and then turn it off.
Well, I blow into them sometimes.
So we have a couple fans over there. We got like 6,
Yeah, some fans came out to
7, 8, 9,
watch this crazy
12.
playoff game.
One of them sweeping. One of them sweeping the
Flying Hawaiian joining us. We have to get the Flying Hawaiian over here and talk to him. He thinks he's going to play today with high ankle-like, sprain-like symptoms. So tell us, Hawaiian. No. Don't go that way.
Yeah, don't get up there.
We need to keep people off of there.
Yeah, because you're in danger of killing everything.
Yeah, so now the timer's off.
Glad to be here.
Flying Hawaiian. I heard you think you're going to play today.
I'm going to test it out. I'm going to skate. I got a brace. I got some meds. And been icing and
We got a breakaway for the
every
Bears.
chance I can keep the weight off.
Excellent. So you're more of a game time decision right now.
More or less. I'm going to take the skate and at least try to take the pressure on maybe a shift in the first period and go from there.
All right, well, we look forward to that. Thanks, Hawaiian.
No problem.
What did he say? I wasn't paying attention.
No, nothing important. He said he's going to take the skate and realize that his ankle is too messed up to be playing hockey.
So we got a penalty during the interview with the Hawaiian. We got a penalty on the Scoregasms. It looks like it actually could have been a penalty shot, but they decided not to give him the shot. And,
I was really surprised by that.
Were you?
Yeah, I mean, he was clearly on a breakaway.
I wonder. I'm not sure why they didn't give him the breakaway. I wonder, or the penalty shot. Maybe it's because he got the shot off, or they figured he wouldn't have scored or something. I don't know.
So the Bears on the power play take a shot. That was sticked away. And yeah, stuff. Bears with it now in the Scoregasm zone.
Bears getting a lot of time on the point.
This needs to be higher. It's driving me crazy.
Bears are really controlling the play on this power play, keeping the puck down low. Eh?
They really are. I totally agree with that statement.
I totally agree with your statement right now.
I totally agree with your statement right now. Scoregasms try to clear it out. Bears keep it in. Puck flies up, comes back to the Scoregasms. Bears keep it in again. Throws it up against the wall, tries to center it, but nobody's home.
Good play by the goalie there to break up that cross crease pass.
And puck gets cleared. Bears take it out center ice. Runs into the ref. And skates back into the Scoregasm zone.
Looks like there's some animosity between
Number
these
92
two
shoots.
teams.
Blocked away, though. And Scoregasms clear the puck. Number 7 almost kept that in. Then fell. Number 7 with it now. Skates to the Scoregasm zone. I'm having a hard time saying Scoregasms tonight.
It's a hard word to say.
It's difficult.
It's not the easiest. I mean, they didn't make it easy on us.
No, and if you try to say multiple Scoregasms in the middle of like everything going on,
especially when it's cold, that's a hard word to say when it's cold.
Yeah, and it's always cold.
It's always cold here in the D.
Right, in the D. Bears on the power play for some time longer.
Nobody really knows for how much longer because... Oh, hey, look at that. They're actually using the power play clock up there.
They really are. So for the playoffs, apparently we use the power play clock. We get 30 seconds left.
We get pretty high class around here for the playoffs.
So everything's getting bumped up a little bit here tonight.
It's getting a little classy.
Our tech got better. Our video's much better.
I feel like I'm in a French restaurant.
Without the cheese.
Without the cheese.
No cheese tonight. Nice play by Scoregasms. Player coming off the bench gets a puck. 17 of the Bears just took that puck. Just pawed that puck away from him easily.
Just snagged it away from him with his claws. Just clawed it away.
Tripped up a little bit. Throws the puck up into the corner. Scoregasms come up with it.
And it looks like, Mike, there's some animosity between these two teams. These teams don't like each other.
No, it really seems that way. I'd really expect the ice to be tilted one way here tonight, the Bears being second place.
Usually it's even, but, it's probably a little bit tilted.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's flat, but, who knows here at Rostraver Ice Gardens.
You never know what they do to their surfaces before the games.
That'd be pretty hard to tilt ice like
you would
that.
think it would crack, but maybe
because ice, as it's forming, kind of levels itself.
Right.
Due to the, gravity.
But you never know the kind of tech that they have here because, look, hey, I mean, we're using power play clocks now.
That's true. Speaking of which, power play's over. Probably has been for a little while.
It was probably about 30 seconds after the game clock.
That's all right, though. We pay attention sometimes.
If you're listening to actually figure out what's going on with the game, then you should reconsider.
Mistake. What's this guy doing?
Oh, there was a collision here. I didn't.
I couldn't see him. He's gingerly getting up. He's mad.
He is mad.
He just threw down his glove.
He threw his glove down.
I don't think he wants to fight. I think he's hurt, and probably wants to fight.
I would want to fight.
You see that motion he's doing with his hand there? That means come fight me, Scoregasm.
Oh, I thought that meant that his hand was hurt.
No, it's like like animals have like mating rituals and stuff. It's kind of like that, but for fighting.
It's like he's puffing out his feathers.
Right.
But he's a bear, so whatever bears do when they want to fight, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, like the hair stands up on their back.
Yeah.
And then he flaps his hand around.
And they do that thing where they growl.
Right.
Yeah.
And that means they want to fight.
But we're not going to get a fight.
No.
Sadly.
You'd think in the playoffs here, they'd be ready to drop the gloves and go at it, get their team going.
A lot of teams try and stay away from fighting in the playoffs. They try and make it all about the game, not about sticking up for themselves.
Yeah, but a team like the Scoregasms, they're not going to get another chance to play. They might as well just fight.
That's true.
Yeah. This is it.
Good chance in front of the net, but the Scoregasms goalie just standing tall.
It's actually a little off right now. Top right. It means it needs to go left and down a tiny bit. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Nobody notices.
I mean, nobody knows what we're doing. Bears try a shot there.
Scoregasms are giving their goalie a lot of help. Really clogging up that slot, getting 4 guys down that slot, not letting any easy shots through.
And that's offsides.
That's a bad offsides.
And he chose to ignore the ref and go after the puck anyway.
He was right near the puck.
Yeah, that's too much. Left a little bit. No, left.
Moving it left.
That your other left. My left. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Hell, it's my left. The clock needed to go left.
Jeez, you get a couple wireless mics and then all of a sudden...
You want me to, figure things out right now?
We have a game to call. Or not call.
yell at me because the clock is off, and I'm just trying to help. Well, it needed to go left. The clock net. Anyway, there's a game going on down here.
And it promises to be a game for another 49 minutes.
Well done.
Thank you. I did that on the fly, too.
You were wrong, though.
What? No, they play 60 minutes. 11 plus 49 is 60. 48 and a half.
What?
40.
There's 11:24 left to go. And two 20-minute periods. That would be 51-17 now.
Whatever.
That's close.
I'm going on the wrong side of the...
I mean, you're only 3 minutes off.
yeah.
That's like a power play.
I'm not, Shot swallowed up by... Oh, you know what?
We have a penalty here.
Looks like we're going to have another penalty. A slash?
Slash.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it was a slash.
Who's going off? We can see now because they put the player's number up there. Who's going? It looks like it's 55. No, not 55. 17? No, not 17. Oh, it's 8 for the Bears.
8 and...
Who is that?
Brian Obel.
All right.
I would like to say, though, that my sheets don't have numbers, so I don't really know what number is what name.
That'll be.
So I just picked one off of the Bears. There is a Brian Obel on the Bears, and he's in the cave right now.
Barnes and Noble?
He's serving the penalty.
Sort of a bad pinch from the Bears there. Could have let up odd man rush.
The Bears don't have thumbs.
Oh, not, yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, well, of course we get numbers for the Nighthawks. Chucky doesn't want us miscalling any of his players.
Player, owner, commissioner, coach, goalie.
Tries to attempts to goalie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd actually call him a goalie.
I'm using that term very loosely.
I mean, I could stick a fire hydrant in front of the net, and it would probably do a better job.
we might get fired for that.
He can't fire us.
We're odd man.
Whoa! Scoregasms with a shot high of the net.
The Bears are being a little bit too aggressive on their penalty kill. They really need to get set up in that in the rectangle or the square, one of the shapes that they decide to use, and really try and cut off those passing lanes. They're more using this power play as like a trying to catch some odd man breaks on the Scoregasms.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Scoregasms tripped up a little bit. He skates into the Bears zone. Shoot.
Fine.
Patted away. And then falls over nothing.
He got caught on some snow along the board.
And puck goes out of play.
And there's a souvenir for, well, probably nobody because nobody's over there.
Oh, Flying Hawaiian in after it, though.
He's going over to get it very slowly.
Flying Hawaiian slowly walks down the steps.
He's not really Hawaiianing himself over there.
Finally makes it down to the bottom. You see him gingerly walking down the steps. He's got a high ankle sprain-like symptoms.
He's got a bit of a knob of ginger in his step.
A little bit of ginger. He thinks he's going to play, so I think he's going to try to pepper the ginger. But slowly getting to that puck.
Yeah, he's taking his time.
You know what?
Maybe he's going to the bat. Oh, no.
No. And he got it. And he starts to walk back. Gingerly.
It's not even a walk. It's more of a stroll. Is it a stroll?
Let's see if he does the medieval canon autograph before throwing that back.
He seems very excited.
He's excited to have that puck. He really is.
Thumbs up.
Anyway, look at the Scoregasms. Speed, number 8. Drops it off to Redshirt.
Nice drop pass to number 55.
But the Bears reach in, growl a little bit, and take that puck. Skate in the Scoregasm zone.
Two Bear players had to separate themselves, create a play there. They were skating too close to each other. You gotta spread out, make some room to make a play.
Yeah, you never want Bears that close.
No, Bears in that proximity to each other are dangerous.
Yeah, you know, they have that whole, like, area thing.
Yeah, that thing that they do?
Right, yeah.
Typical Bear thing.
We'll fight for the puck down in the corner. Puck squirts out. Scoregasms come up with it. They pass it up into center ice where this Bear will slowly take it. Drop it off to that number 7. And number 7 gives it right back to the Scoregasms. Number 8 skates into the Bear zone. Gives to the Bears. Bears keep it in their own zone. Don't know what to do with the puck.
There was nobody there to take that pass. It would have been a nice pass, but there was nobody there.
Little give and go here. And some pretty poor passing.
I was just getting ready to say that.
It's just poor.
It's just ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
This game's kind of boring.
Not so boring when the Bears have the puck.
It's kind of boring.
But when the Bears have the puck, it's all right.
There's a shot.
There's another puck out of play. There's a lot of pucks gone out of play tonight, like 2. But that's more. It's more than your typical game.
2 in 3/4 of a period.
Right. 14 minutes into the period. Is that right? Is that 14 minutes?
Yeah.
Was I right there?
Yeah.
Did I do good that time?
Yeah, you were better.
All right. Well, I mean, I know it's a little bit more than 14.
Right. But yeah, it was closer than 3 minutes off.
Yeah.
Nice play by the Scoregasms off the wall, and this guy can't stay on his feet.
He needs to check
Number
his
6 with
edges.
some speed gives it off to the Bears. Bears pass it up to the guy that can't skate. And who wants it? The Bears come up with it. Number 24, I think he just learned how to skate today. Strapped those skates on for the first time and grabbed the hockey stick. But I'm playing.
I'm coming.
He said, you guys are second to last anyway. What could it hurt? Number 17 with the puck of the Bears now. He shoots. Patted away. Bears just hold on to it. Scoregasms come up. Number 44, I think. 14. Number 14. Whatever. Off the post.
That was a sneaky
or the glass.
shot.
I don't know.
That was a post.
It was something that made a loud noise.
It made a bang.
And the Bears go the other way. Number 92 with it. He shoots. Right into the fun
Nice
house.
shot. Nice save. They let him go right into the slot.
Red shirt skates up in the Bear zone. He shoots and scores. The Scoregasms take a commanding lead.
A commanding lead of 1-0. And 1-0 can be a commanding lead in this kind of a game.
When you have second to last.
Where?
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there's actually somebody in there working everything. This is like crazy.
They're getting high tech for this.
It's like actual hockey game going on here.
And by high tech, I mean, doing all the things that you should actually normally be doing.
All right, there's shots. Shots are 3 to 6. Let's see. I guess the Bears have 3 shots. The Scoregasms have 6 shots.
Yep. And the Bears goalie has 5 saves.
Right.
Because they're up 1-0.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you can do math there, so good job.
Yeah, I mean, basic arithmetic I'm all right with.
A little physical down there on the blue line.
Yeah, like I said, these teams do not like each other. They have a history, I think. Probably. I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to get into the logistics of having a history. I mean,
well, yeah,
they've been in existence.
They've played each other at least once before.
Right. So that is a history right there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that.
Right. So anyway, Bears clear the puck. Wow.
Oh,
That got weird, didn't it?
yeah. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Scoregasms with it again in the Bear zone. Centers it. And puck goes out.
Bears are panicking a little bit with the puck, it seems like. As soon as they get their stick on it, they're just trying to push it up the ice. They're not trying to make any good plays.
I think the Bears came into this game a little overconfident.
They're taking their shots from a little bit far away too.
They thought they were going to come in, have an easy win, and save their energy for the next game. But the Scoregasms said, no, you didn't.
Really,
is what they said.
Really, what it is that the Scoregasms are the ones that are clawing out the win right now.
Indeed.
Not the Bears as you would expect to be clawing things.
Scoregasms seem to be taking all the Bears' salmon out of their river.
Just robbing all the salmon. They're going to get on a power play.
Oh, so the Bears player back in the cave for roughing
Back in the cave of shame.
or something, clawing.
I think it was a slash.
Slash?
Which is
I mean, that's what a bear would do with a claw.
that's
Slash them.
appropriate. Yeah.
Man, the Scoregasms back on the power play. Nice skating right into the Bears zone there.
It looks like every single one of the Bears players was flat-footed on that play.
Scoregasms with it. He shoots
Off the
off
side of the
the
net.
side of the net. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the Scoregasms can't keep the puck in. The goaltender's going to have to come out to hurry that play along. See how he came out of the net to hurry that play along?
I did.
And really, I mean, they shaved off a couple seconds.
He's
there.
pretty good at hurrying the play along.
So 40 seconds left to go to the period.
He's got a little bit of a hurry in his step,
And according to the clock, there's 7 minutes left on this penalty.
which is odd.
Which is a pretty long penalty.
Wow. Nice.
Short-handed, the Bears knotted up at 1.
See, what they did on that rush was they actually separated and gave themselves a chance to make a play, made some space.
I didn't see. I was looking at the clock.
I was too, actually.
But, they scored, and it must have been good because everybody else was all yelling, oh.
It was a pretty nice shot. So that's probably really going to do it for the first period.
Well, and I'm curious about this penalty clock.
I am too.
I mean, did this dude get a 10-minute penalty?
I don't think
Oh, it
so.
would have been like a 9-minute penalty or something, though. Oh, Flying Hawaiian throws the puck out on the ice.
So it was a pretty evenly played first period.
Well, shots 4-7.
The Bears kind of controlled the play for the first half of that period, and then the Scoregasms really kind of turned it up.
And the Scoregasms are just throwing the puck at the net, and that's really what they have to do. Being so low in the standings. Just keep throwing the puck at the net. It's the only way you're going to score.
They're gonna try and win this game by skating hard and just throwing pucks, getting some pepper on the goalie.
Yeah, and you can never have enough pepper on the goalie. Get some marinara in there, and just give it what you have. This is the playoffs.
Playoffs. You gotta scratch and claw for every inch of ice out there.
Right, because you lose this, you're done.
Right. Oh, they mean business. Was that a really quick intermission?
Yeah, I mean, they usually are pretty quick.
You playing solitaire?
I am.
Well, it is intermission.
Right.
Right now, though.
I mean, you didn't really have to point it out. Nobody else would have known.
What do you get, a triple minor?
It's funny, though, to talk about.
So, looks like we still have 7 minutes and 19 seconds left on this power play.
Kind of curious as to what's going on there.
It seems like a triple minor, but
Do those exist?
they do tonight. So,
Maybe
I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that, see what's going on.
Maybe he protested the call too much or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the refs here don't like that very much.
No, they don't. Especially when you tell them that you're going to kill them. They don't like
It's
that.
on this ref here.
I heard one of the refs is wearing a helmet cam tonight. Unfortunately, we can't get a shot of that.
I don't see.
Oh, so
basically,
we're doing. So it's not really small. He just isn't wearing it,
so basically, he should be wearing it, but he just isn't.
and it wouldn't benefit us any. So I don't really care.
Right. It's just kind of consistent with the refs
Right. I mean, it'd be cool if he had it on.
not doing things that they're supposed to and doing things they're not supposed to.
Right, like random face-offs or not calling icings. They do that sometimes.
Oh, you see, the goalie hurried the play along there, but not very well. He hurried it along to a Bears player.
And now the penalty's down to 8 seconds. So that was a really quick 7
So
minutes.
either time passed really quickly or they fixed it.
Bears with a heavy shot from the blue line. And, he comes out of the sin bin.
Or it's like we're on that TV show Sliders.
I don't know that TV show.
That's pretty cool.
Well, we could be like on that TV show.
It's got Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, well, great.
You sounded very upset about it, had Jerry O'Connell in that show.
No, I'm happy for that show, and Jerry O'Connell. You know, it's I'm happy.
Well, nevertheless, there's a game going on in front of me.
Bears come up with the puck in their own zone. Fire it down right to the Scoregasms player, who gets it stolen right off of him from a Bear.
It was pretty easily stolen off of him.
It was really easily stolen.
It just
off him.
clawed
Just
away from him.
clawed it right off him.
It seems like the Bears players are actually putting the pressure on multiple Scoregasms this period.
Yep. That was a beautiful fan, and the Scoregasms couldn't take control of an open puck.
They got to get a wing down there to that board to
Couple guys
support
over the
the
boards, and there's a
defense.
shot by Scoregasms, but that was easily saved by the Bears goaltender. He just stood up on his hind legs and
swallowed it right up.
swallowed it up like a fresh fish out of water.
That's good. I like that.
No, no, not at all.
We made that mistake once.
Bears with it, kind of. There we go.
Bears
Up to the Scoregasms.
Bears are playing with a little bit not enough chalant.
No, there's definitely not enough chalant tonight, and they need to pick up their zeal quite a bit.
They got to pepper in some zeal and pick up their levels of chalant.
I mean, I'm not saying to have too much zeal,
Because then you would just be overzealous.
but both teams I think need to pick up their zeal tonight.
And here's the Red Onion arriving. He walked past. Oh, no, there he is.
He didn't even want to look at us.
He
tonight.
did it. He's in the zone right now.
He's ready for this playoff atmosphere. Or he might hate us.
Well, I did see him on the street the other day. And he didn't seem to be very pleased with me.
Was he carting around a truckload of onions?
He was in an SUV, so he could have been. I didn't smell any burlap, though, so.
No. Maybe he's taking the day off from farming. And farmers usually don't take the day off, but
Well, I mean,
he's old. He needs the rest.
yeah, that's true.
So, back to this. Let me know if anything happens. There's a shot. Couple shots there on the Bears goaltender.
There's some things happening.
Bears with it. They shoot. Sticked away. And he really winded up for that soft shot. You'd expect a little more pepper out of that with a wind up like that, man. His backhand, he had that blade almost all the way back around to his hips.
He did, but nothing really happened when he shot
No,
it.
not at all.
Didn't get enough wood on it, I guess.
No, you really want to make sure you get all the wood on it.
All the wood that's really available to you, you want to get most of that onto the puck.
Yeah,
When
I
you're
mean,
taking a shot like that.
Use all the wood all the time.
It's there. You might as well use it.
Yeah, and if you're going to crank up the wood like that, use it.
I'm gonna kind of do what you're doing. Lean back. This is so much better.
Oh, it's great.
Okay. So I might be doing.
It's a lot easier now, though.
Yeah, I'll bet. Where's our golden camera woman?
I don't know. Hopefully, she'll be here. I mean, watch for the golden goaltender, and that's when the golden girlfriend will show up.
The second we see those Goldilocks come into the building,
And they will goldenly run the camera and the net. There's a shot from the Scoregasms, but that was easily saved by the Bears goaltender. He swallowed that puck up. like a cheeseburger hanging from a tree.
Like a bear swallowing a cheeseburger and hanging in a tree. Well, that was golden goaltender for a second, but it's not.
And I'd say not.
No, because the building would have gotten a whole lot brighter, but it didn't.
Scoregasms with the puck in their own zone.
Pretty tightly played game, 1-1.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it a good defensive game, or is it just a...
Well, I don't know. Shots are 6-13, and that puck goes out of play. And I think that went right through the medieval cannon uprights. That shot brought to you by the medieval cannon uprights.
Which is kind of like, if you can't see... Well, you should be able to see it right on the left side of your screen there. Looks kind of like
right on the left side.
Looks kind of like a Arena Football League field goal.
Yeah, they're put there for the medieval cannon. Because even though he says he's aiming for the net, he still puts it up through those uprights.
Right.
And I think we have a penalty. Or an offside. I don't know. I heard the whistle.
Yeah, I'm not really paying too much attention. I mean, I am, but I'm not following.
So it must have been an offsides.
Yeah, because there's no, like, quadruple minors up on the board right now.
All right, no players in the box. And play continues. Bears come
3-on-2 if they hurry.
They do.
Did they?
Kind of.
They kind of hurry.
They tried to hurry.
Usually, when you have those situations, the players don't hurry too much.
And the Scoregasms come up with it. They skate into the Bears. And he shoots right into the fun house of the Bears goaltender.
See, now he got all the wood on that shot. He used all the wood available to him.
He did utilize as much wood as he could.
What would you consider an adequate usage of the wood? I mean, because obviously it can't be 100% of the wood.
But I mean, you want to see, some pepper on the puck. If the puck doesn't have any pepper, then you're just not using enough of the wood.
The pepper comes from the wood.
There's a shot. Nice save by the Scoregasms goaltender.
Play's going to continue, oddly. It sounded like... It looked like they
Yeah, I thought that was frozen, but I don't think the refs were paying attention.
Well, I mean, he's not wearing his helmet cam, so what else is he not doing?
Well, right. And when you're not wearing the helmet cam, you really don't have anything to hold you accountable.
Right. He probably just doesn't want to wear it because of evidence.
Well, obviously.
Oh, and I think that's the golden goalie over there.
So the golden ticket has arrived.
No, not him.
Oh.
No. Dragster said it's not him. Oh, it's Marion Hossa. They got Marion Hossa playing for them?
And they still suck.
Oh.
Bears with it. Number 7 skates in. He shoots way wide of the net.
Bears are getting multiple Scoregasms back on their heels a little bit in this game. Or this period. Kind of reversed from second half of the last period where it was the Bears players who looked like they were a little bit flat-footed.
Number 7 playing the puck from the ice. And that guy again on the Scoregasms just having a hard time staying on his feet.
He's going to go off
24. He stays on. He wants to score him around on the ice a little bit more. This guy. I don't really have anything to say about that.
Oh, you got to feel kind of bad for that, though.
No, I don't. You should know better than, putting those skates on. Did you see it?
I saw it, yeah.
I mean, both of them look like bumbling idiots down there in the ice. I could put ice skates on a dog and it would skate better than that.
Or a bear, right?
Or a bear. I mean, here we have a bunch of examples of that.
I feel like we just got really offensive.
I'm kind of sorry, multiple Scoregasms. Sorry your skating is so bad. I kid. It's all. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we don't want to be called clowns again or something worse.
Right. I mean, I'm sure we're called much worse every week.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there, plenty of teams that hate us.
But, whatever.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Wait a minute.
This is ridiculous.
There's another 7.5 minute
Oh,
penalty.
man.
What is going on?
Scoregas is back on the
Triple minor
power play.
What is the deal?
Well, I mean, we have to be happy that they're putting anything up there. For once, we know number 77 is in the box there.
Bless their hearts for trying.
That's right.
Is that a bless their hearts situation?
That is a bless their hearts situation.
Okay.
The bless your hearts play of the game.
I'd just like to tell you that I can't see the net from here. So you're going to have to let me know what happens.
You see the problem with all this stuff is I'm a little too comfortable.
I know.
It's like I almost don't even want to pay attention to the game.
I feel like I should have like a cushion and a blanket. Can we ISDN in? The play calling might be a little bit behind, but has it ever really been anything but
behind what? I mean,
the stream. But has our play calling and commentating have ever been anything above average anyway?
You mean our BSing might happen later than we think it does, but it really has nothing to do with the game anyway.
We'd probably be better off just updating the internet. Could be a 2-on-1. Well, no, I guess not. Sneaky shot.
I mean, they would have really had to hurry for that.
That would have been. He would have really had to hurry. Yeah,
that's what I said.
Like the last salmon out of Vietnam. Well, the saying.
That could be a movie.
It sounds like the movie the fish that saved Pittsburgh.
The last salmon out of Vietnam. He swam and he swam, but he could not get away from the Bears.
The Bear. Another Bears penalty, it looks like.
And it is. We're going to have a 5-on-3.
Another.
Well, no, we're not. The Bear came out of the cave.
Another penalty just ended, and it looks like he's going right back.
So, same player comes off a penalty.
He goes right back in.
Came out. Slammed some guy into the boards, and was going right back in. Number 77.
I think it's a trip, actually.
Okay. you know I just make penalties up.
Penalty for looking at another player the wrong way.
Oh, this one's actually only 3 minutes, though.
Well, but that's the thing. They always usually start out at 3 minutes, and then they watch at about 2.5 or 2 minutes. It's going to jump up to like 7.5 minutes.
Okay, I'll watch. No, I'll watch the game.
Why? It's just as entertaining watching the clock.
Bears with only half the shots of the Scoregasms here tonight.
Wow, 16 shots.
16 shots by the Scoregasms, and just as many minutes in power play time.
Oh! They're going to give him another penalty for that one, so it's going to even it up.
So, Scoregasms not getting kicked out of the game for that. Even though, multiple people here seem to think it should have been.
No matter the campaigning by.
So I heard.
See, there you go. See, look, it jumped up to 8 minutes.
Thank you.
Pisses me off.
So, lots of is out there. 4-on-4 hockey here in this playoff game.
Lots of open ice.
92 shoots. Wow, that was wide. Net.
Glove
down. And I think he's stuck. There he goes.
Can he get up?
Yeah, he's able to get up.
He looked like he had a little bit of trouble getting up there.
Maybe it's like prison, where he goes to the box.
So face off to the left of the Scoregasms goaltender in white.
6 minutes.
We'll call him Rob Robleski.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking, is that he did something stupid while he was in the box, like telling the ref that he's horrible.
So they extended his time.
They tacked him on. Another 3 months in the hole.
Puck comes down. Scoregasms has control of it. Number 7
being hounded by number 24.
Comes up within the center ice. Pass off to 92. 92 and the Scoregasms. Nice little spin move there. He tries the backhand shot, but it was pretty soft. Scoregasms come back up with the puck. But the Bears goaltender coming out of his cave.
He just canceled an icing.
Yeah, well,
I think so.
I mean, even if it, icings don't matter.
Oh yeah.
All an icing would have done was stop the play. So he just kept the play moving along.
He probably knows that his team has a little bit more energy right now. He wanted to keep the play moving. 2-on-1 for the Scoregasms.
And he passes. Fans on the shot. He had a wide open net. That would have given them the lead, but instead he failed.
The wide open net. He just couldn't get his blade on it. He used 0 of the wood.
Yeah, you definitely have to use more than 0 of the wood.
You can't use 0 wood and score, Mike.
It really, pretty much any of the wood there probably would have given him a goal. But no wood.
No wood, no goal.
You can't score if you don't use the wood.
We're trying to get Jay to go.
No woman, no cry, no wood, no goal.
That's right, no score.
I think Bob Marley actually wrote a song like that. No wood, no goal.
Yeah. It was kind of like that. Oh, man.
What did you do?
I pulled my microphone out, so I know I still sound normal to everybody, but I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay. Well, you weren't missing much.
Hawaiian, red onion farmer.
Nice
people back here.
Nice shot from just inside the blue line.
That is one. It's like a sweet and spicy up there. Sweet and stinky.
That's what
you have the chest of the red or the Hawaiian.
That's what we're
gonna work too well, but
that's what we're gonna call that line combination: sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy. I like it.
Sweet and spicy is on the ice right now. Oh, and the Scoregasms are gonna go up 2-1, Mike.
He shoots and scores.
It was a loose puck in the slot. The Scoregasms picked it up, turned around, fired it in. They're going to take the 2-1 lead.
Scoregasms scored, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I had to come back to update.
Where'd you go?
Just over there.
Just taking a walk.
I can do that now.
That's right.
So the underdogs here with the lead. Scoregasms. The Bears fighting down there at the net, playing to the whistle. And there's a glove to the face.
He's wash.
They might drop the gloves.
And the ref says, "Quit it, guys. Quit it."
And is he going to get kicked out? Nope.
No, I think
they're just going to give him a penalty.
They're giving it's just going to be on the Scoregasms.
Number 6, Scoregasms, goes into the sin bin. And 12 seconds left to go in the period. That'll pretty much do it.
Scoregasms veteran move, taking their time.
So the Bears going to start the third period on a power play with a fresh sheet of ice.
That's right.
As fresh as it gets. And it looks like you're dual jobbing here. Here, go ahead and keep those. But don't pull too hard. There you go. No. You forgot your microphone though. Okay. All right. So McMinn's go heading down to the locker room, get ready for their playoff. Wow, I don't want to say victory because that's a little too cocky. But going down for their game against the Nighthawks. First place versus last place. You can turn it down. Okay. So here, let me get this for you. I'm worried about your microphone. Starting the camera at the end of the game. Stopping the camera at the end of the game. Yeah, we're going to. Now? Yeah. We've never done this before. We will. Starting the camera at the end of the game. Stopping the camera at the end of the game.
Yeah, we were going to.
Start. Yeah. Like we've never done this before.
Right.
What does he think we are, amateurs?
We're professionals.
We might be clowns, but I think we know how to run a camera and some microphones.
Well, we're clowns, but it's going to be tough. Amateurs we're not.
Right. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time.
Exactly. I
mean, you're getting ready to call the game and run the camera.
It's gonna be tough.
I mean, how much more professional do you get than that?
Let's see how good at this I am. Can you hit my phone?
No.
All right. Let's see how good.
You gonna tweak camera and color?
I'm sure as hell gonna try. No, I'm not.
No, that's gonna be tough. I mean, you can't move the camera while you're doing that.
I can barely move the camera and talk at the same time, but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Scoregasms with the puck now. On the power play, he tries to center it, but it was way high. Number 17 tried to bat it down, but couldn't. Number 10 having a hard time getting his feet.
Nice little saucer pass by number 17.
Yeah, he had some sauce on it.
He put a little bit of sauce under that pass.
Bears goaltender's going to slow it down.
And it looks like the Bears come up with the puck in neutral ice. 25 pass of number 7, and Scoregasms number 79 clears the puck down ice.
Bears goaltender is going to slow it down for a breakout.
2:18 left to go on this penalty to number 6. Score remains 2-1. Multiple Scoregasms, the underdogs.
Kind of a good sneaky shot.
That puck gets frozen up.
Good sneaky shot. Better save. It was an unsneaky save. A sneaky shot, unsneaky save.
But good nonetheless.
Right. I don't know what you would call what.
I see the golden goaltender.
There he is. That means I might have to do this for too much longer. What is the antonym for sneaky?
No, not sneaky.
I mean, I said unsneaky, but that's not right.
There's something it's like right, I almost have it, but I just can't think of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of bothering me.
Let's Google it.
I'm going to. Not have a computer that can do more than one thing without a problem. Talk for a little bit.
Whoa! And
ooh, that player went down hard.
He did. Lost his footing. Went straight into the net.
The net's off its moorings.
Are these nets on moorings, or are they just kind of sitting?
I think they just sit there, but that doesn't sound right. The net's off of its nothing.
The net's off of its where it normally sits.
No, they're on something there, and moorings are those little things that stick up out of the ice that the nets sit on.
Right, those little pegs.
And those nets are. It looks like they're on something.
Okay.
He placed them into probably just some holes in the ice. Well, no, they couldn't have holes in the ice. That would be terrible for the free skate that they had right before the game.
That'd be very dangerous.
It would be hilarious though. little 6-year-olds and 9-year-olds all over the ice and stuff.
It's pretty dark.
What was it? I don't know. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, I mean it would. I'm just saying it's kind of dark. Funny but dark. It's like a dark.
Oh, the lights were on.
It's like a dark comedy. Oh, I meant dark like as an attitude.
I don't know how those work.
Maybe they have plugs.
Plugs?
Yeah, maybe they plug it up. I don't know how those work.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to ask the golden goaltender a little later.
And it's going to be a penalty on Scoregasms.
And there's a player goes hard into the boards.
A lot of players losing their footing tonight. Bears players going down left and right. And it's going to be a penalty on Scoregasms. They're going to go off with a slash.
So, again, one penalty ends, and pretty quick after, one goes back.
They're calling this one pretty close to the chest.
They really are. I was just thinking the same thing.
Does that save work? Does that work there?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll use it.
I just agree sometimes. You should know that.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't sometimes, though.
Whatever.
As an honest save on a sneaky pass. A sincere save.
I'm just getting things like honest,
Forthright save
trustworthy,
on a sneaky pass. I like
As
that.
an honest save on a sneaky pass.
sincere,
A sincere save.
Yeah.
forthright.
A forthright save on a sneaky pass.
So
I
there
like
we go.
that.
Forthright.
Forthright save.
right, so. And we have an offsides.
Yeah. We have a Thorwart offsides. An honest offside.
That was definitely an honest offsides.
Thorwart offsides.
Refs actually, calling an offsides would be pretty Fortnite. On this fortnight.
On this fortnight of Thorwart offsides from an honest ref. It was hard.
Yeah. That's weird.
I haven't Twittered once.
I can't do these things at the same time. Can you imagine if I had to Twitter and do this at the same time too?
No, that's impossible. Come on, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. I haven't Twittered once
But then again, I wasn't looking, so I'm just
tonight.
Once you're able to get off the camera and go back. Oh, we have a big collision down there by the boards.
That was like a boarding
by the bench.
But then again, I wasn't looking, so I'm just saying that.
No penalty called.
that would be a penalty.
Ow.
For a game that's being called pretty Thorwart and close to the chest, I figured that would be a penalty.
That puck goes off the side of his head, comes back down, settles it,
Looks like it probably hurt.
skates back into the opposing zone. And the Scoregasms come up with it for a moment. And the puck just gets left there in center ice for a little while.
Everybody just kind of circles around it.
they were circling that like a bunch of hawks around a dead rabbit.
A bunch of Indians around a wagon. Is that racist?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
And another Thorwart offsides on the Bears.
All right, maybe you should have said Native Americans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Native Americans around a wagon.
Right.
A covered wagon.
Getting ready for some scalping.
In the mood for some scalping tonight. We don't mean
Even
tickets.
people get in free for sellouts.
Because everyone gets in free here at Rostraver Ice Garden.
Even people get in free for the sellouts.
Scalping free tickets wouldn't be a very lucrative business.
It's not the best.
Oh, there's a
business
trip,
choice.
and they're going to call it.
They're gonna call that a. Is that a trip?
Yeah, oh yeah, he tripped him big time. And he looks hurt, too. I mean, he just got a little bit of a stick under there.
He's faking it.
I think he's
He's fine.
playing a little Hollywood right now. But, you got the power play. You got the penalty out of it. Get up and play. There you go. See? You're good.
They're fine.
Carousel.
So we might...
Carousel of penalties.
Nope, that penalty.
No.
It's one penalty off and one right back on with these guys tonight.
It's like a carousel. A carousel of penalties.
Yeah, the penalty box is a lot like that tonight, like a merry-go-round.
A merry-go-round of
That's
penalties.
that same guy. He went down again. He gets on his feet.
Oh, Bears with the face-off win there. Puck comes out, and we have a bear go down.
And that's that same guy.
I think the ref is down there.
He went down again. He can't stay on his feet.
There's a heavy shot, patted away.
What a Thorwart
And
save.
it looked like the ref just knocked a bear down.
I think the ref is down there checking people.
That was a good check by the ref. I mean, it didn't even look like it took much effort for that, and he just
Wow.
There's a score.
What a dirty goal.
All knotted up.
They're going to need to get somebody
When
else.
Bears players fall into the ice, and we might have had
Oh! He's going to probably get thrown out for that
Yep.
We got Patrick Waller.
And that might do it here.
because they're going to need to get somebody else in the goal.
And that's the first time I've seen a goaltender come out and attack somebody.
More like Ron Hextall.
That doesn't happen. We got Patrick Wall over here. Or Tom Barrasso.
Bears goalie.
But this is the actual game, so that's more like Ron Hextall.
Hey, what are you doing after this?
So the ref's deciding what to do right now because
I don't-
I don't think they know.
I don't think they're talking about the game.
Oh, okay.
They're probably talking about after the game. Like, hey man,
Hey, what are you doing after this?
want to go over to Molnar's and grab a beer
Where's Molnar's?
down the road? The big pink building.
Oh, the big pink building.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Their service is much better than Murph's Pub.
Really?
Yeah.
I always saw that place. I
They
never
have
knew
like
what
a bunch of games and stuff. It's pretty sweet.
Huh.
It's like a. Oh, we have a bear fighting a ref now?
I think because he was telling him to kick out the goalie.
Well, just because you're a goaltender doesn't mean you come out of the net and then just start attacking people.
Well, unless you're Ron Hextall.
A special kind
Right.
of
But he's not.
He's not.
Trust me.
No. Nobody's Ron Hextall. I mean, you got to be a certain kind of crazy to be Ron Hextall.
Right.
A special kind of psycho.
So the clock stopped at 11:09.
You would think that they would run the clock for this.
The score is tied up at 2.
So
we
here's
have a goaltender coming out of the net and attacking somebody from what I saw it looked like from behind.
It was like 3 quarters.
Like I said, these two teams do not like each other.
Yeah, so it was like from behind, and he kind of hit him in the ear.
Ref's not sure what to do, and we might see a good battle here tonight, a good fight.
Like I said, these two teams do not like each other.
So it might come down to where they just don't care.
They just might start swinging at each other.
And that's, we've been waiting all season to see that.
For a good old-fashioned line brawl.
I waited my whole life to see a line brawl between the Bears and the Scoregasms.
It's what you get up Monday through Friday wishing to see.
It really, truly is. In fact, this morning I got up out of bed. I was like, man, I hope I see a line brawl between the Scoregasms and the Bears tonight.
I get up every day saying that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, because you never know when you might just be hanging out. And you see a fight between the Scoregasms and the Bears.
Just a good old-fashioned line brawl.
Right. Here we have this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's kind of freaking me out, though. You see this guy right here, right to my left?
I saw that.
He just kind of came up and looked at me. And
I think they're kicking the goalie out because he's going off.
So, wow.
They want to get him. They want to get him out of his gear and get another player.
Oh, so they're going to put. Okay, I thought maybe they were just going to make the Scoregasms play empty netted for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
that would be fun. That would make an interesting game.
It would make an interesting game. So what they're going to do is they're going to get him out of his gear and get another player in as fast as they can.
Insanity. And he's not going anywhere, though. I mean, if they want to hurry this up, he better go start getting out of his gear.
This is making for an interesting broadcast.
Actually, they're talking to.
Okay, I didn't know.
They're talking to another player inside.
That's the McMinn's locker room that they're talking into right now.
Maybe they're.
Oh, is that their locker room?
Yeah, McMinn's.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were in 3 or 4.
So maybe they're. I don't know what they're. I really don't know what they're doing right now.
You know what?
You had to have played a certain.
Maybe they're asking
if their goaltender, if the golden goalie wants to come out, and finish the game off.
But wait, no, you can't do that because it's the playoffs.
Yeah, you have to do that in the playoffs. Yeah,
you had to have played a certain amount of games
for that team.
Right.
This is crazy. I still don't know what this guy's doing over here. Is this like a fan, maybe? I don't know.
Sidney wants an autograph. I haven't gotten to give anybody an autograph yet.
Yeah, somebody needs to come down and get an autograph from Wedge here.
I know. What the hell?
I know there are 2 of you watching right now.
Well, one of them's us, right?
Well, no, I mean, there's 2 others watching right now.
Oh, I thought...
It says 3.
Oh, 3. Huh.
Yeah, so the 2 of you watching. For one, you could talk to us, and we'll talk back. There we go. I'd like to know how everything sounds and looks tonight. We've upgraded quite a bit of our tech. And the camera's a little blurry right now, I understand, but there's nothing going on.
There we go.
No, so, chat with us there on the side.
There we go.
Don't forget to like us at facebook.com/aahockeynet.
And you can follow us on Twitter at that name, too.
And check out the game later on YouTube, because you want to watch it again.
Hey, did you know I'm on Twitter now, too?
No, really?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter as Wedge Hamilton.
Oh, nice.
aahockeynet is following me. Yeah.
Oh, good. I don't personally use Twitter.
I don't either. I as in Wedge use it.
Yeah.
But
I started that Twitter account. It was the first time I had ever used Twitter. Yeah. And I just started just for this. And I forget to use it all the time.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I take care of the Facebook stuff, but
yeah, which is good enough.
I don't really like Twitter.
It's confusing me. I don't get it.
I don't understand it at all.
So here's what I'm thinking. If the Bears going to win this game, then That could be pretty tough for multiple Scoregasms to swallow, not having their regular goalie.
Well, maybe he should have stayed in the net and not came out and attacked a bear.
Obviously,
You don't attack a bear from behind.
Obviously, he shouldn't have hexstalled the guy, but he did.
I mean, if you're going to attack a bear with a blade, I guess from behind is the best way to approach it.
Yeah, but he still
so they
should've
can't
done
see you
that.
coming.
He should have at least done it maybe after the game. I mean, I know that's pretty cowardly.
You'll never win against a bear like that.
But I have heard to beat a bear, you need to run downhill away from it.
I wonder if that's fact.
I don't know.
I mean, did you read that on Wikipedia?
That's what people say.
Oh, well, people are right sometimes.
And I don't think
Yeah.
Lazar's going to be too happy about that.
So, looks like we're still waiting for a goaltender here. This is really going to delay the McMinn's game.
And I don't think the Czar is going to be too happy about that.
No, because they're getting dressed, they're trying to get warm.
And you know what? They're getting pumped up for the start of their game, and the more it's delayed, the more it's going to take their head out of it.
Right, so this could be good for the Nighthawks.
They're going to want this game to start as quickly as possible.
And I think the Scoregasms should just have to play without a goaltender.
Hey, I mean, he got kicked out. I mean, you can only, I guess they figure they can bring in another one. They're giving them that option. Here's what I want to know. I want to know how this is going to shake out after the game. We're going to see a good old-fashioned bar fight.
Maybe a little parking lot fight. We might have to take a camera and a microphone outside.
A parking lot fight would be cool. We can't get a video feed from outside, though, can we?
No, we don't have that yet.
Are we planning on getting that?
Someday.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Sounds like they're firing the Zamboni up. Zamboni driver says, you know what, let's end this. Just end this as a tie.
It's ridiculous.
It really is ridiculous. It's about as ridiculous as it gets.
It is about, you're right, about as ridiculous as one can be.
What?
Solitaire tells me when I don't have any more moves left.
Man.
I would rather have that false sense of.
You know what I don't like about Windows 7?
What?
Solitaire tells me when I don't have any more moves left. I would rather have that false sense of maybe being able to do something. And it's just like, you can't win this game. I mean, I guess I should be happy because I'm not, just wasting my time.
I was just going to say that. You should be thankful that it's not letting you waste your time. But at the same time, at least it's not Vista.
That is true. It's just, I guess sometimes I feel like maybe I can squeeze something else out of it. Like maybe I know something the computer doesn't.
Do you play regular rules solitaire, or do you play? I can draw one card at a time as opposed to three.
No, only three.
You only do three ever?
Yeah, only.
Okay.
One card solitaire.
I used to do that.
Oh, I might have two when I was like 9.
Okay, well, all right, yeah, okay, that's not so embarrassing.
But I mean now, solitaire should be played with 3 cards at a time, not just one.
3-card solitaire is pretty much the only way to go nowadays.
I do like the unlimited going through the deck, though.
I mean, it is the 2000s.
Right.
Might as well get with the 3-card times.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. So still waiting for a replacement goaltender. That's going to happen.
It does. It takes a little bit to get into goalie equipment.
Yeah, from personal experience.
This right here is the guy.
No, I'm just guessing.
I mean, it's probably a good guess. I would imagine it does, too.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff. And if you're not used to wearing it...
See, this right here is the guy that we should ask, because the hunter, Jim Reed, is actually a goalie in another league.
You think I should go
He's
after
a damn good one at that.
Oh, well,
What do you think? Do you think
I mean,
the
he's
goaltender might be coming
pretty
out?
far away, though. I mean, you could go ask him.
I could go ask him.
Like you could right now. You could go ask him.
Do you think I should go ask him?
Yeah, go ask him.
But what do you think? Do you think the goaltender might be coming out? I don't want to leave my post with the...
No, you'll be all right.
You think so?
I can reach.
You can reach what?
The camera. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, go ask.
All right, well, here.
All right, so
Let me put it back on.
I actually should read my.
Let me go ask him. I'm going to turn this off while I go over there.
Oh, you don't have to.
Wedge is going to
Oh,
go get
leave it
some,
on?
Yep.
some info
All right,
for
so-
us.
Yeah. All right, so Wedge is gonna go get some info for us.
I have to wrangle this microphone cable. It's getting ridiculous down here.
This is
So,
ridiculous.
some
Ridiculous. This is pretty sweet, though, that I can still hear you.
Switching,
I kinda like this.
ready for here. And
So some goaltender switching interviews we're getting ready for here.
I'm going to go ask the hunter.
And
Excuse me, guys.
they wanted to get the game
Thank you.
going.
Oh, it looks like
It looks like, is that Chucky?
they might have brought Chucky out
I think-
against their
I think Chucky's
better
coming out.
judgment.
I
So
think,
they wanted to get the game going.
no, that's not Chucky.
Oh. So they
that's not
just got
Chucky.
somebody in the Nighthawks jersey, I guess.
think so. But that's not Chucky. Hey, guys. Onion. Okay, so, Mike, I don't know if you still have me.
Go ahead.
What? Yeah, I went mobile. My insults went mobile. So, Jim, I'm here with Jim Reed, Mike, and we want to know what exactly happened down here. What happened to the Scoregasms goalie?
Well, Wedge, apparently he left the crease and proceeded to attack an opposing player, which resulted in him being ejected from the game. And there was a lengthy intermission while another team's goalie dressed, and he is now playing.
Is that Chucky from the Nighthawks?
Yes, that's what the reports are saying.
So, yeah, Mike, that is Chucky.
Oh, so Chucky, well, this could be good for McMinn's then. Because Chucky is
Well, it
like
could
a
be-
whole nother period. So I don't know, he could be like warming up.
It could be good or it could be bad because he could be getting a little bit of extra time warming up for
And we did mention that as well.
for the McMinn's game.
You know, he needs it.
What's that?
We're questioning what happens if they win with another team's goalie in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and we did mention that as
and,
well.
And that's what we were wondering because it looked like for a minute that they were going to try and get the golden goalie to come out and play. Is that what happened?
That's correct. They actually did attempt to solicit our goaltender, Chico, the golden goalie.
So thanks.
And we're not going to have that.
No, obviously he said no.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going
There's a shot.
to let the Czar get back to warming up.
Yeah, so thanks to the Hunter.
Yeah,
We appreciate the input.
Not to replace Chucky.
There's a shot by number 8 of the Bears.
We're glad that the Hunter was able to shed some light on that.
Yeah, so
And it looks like goaltender just came out of the locker room, so he's coming out to replace Chucky. I think Chucky just went out to get the game going.
Oh, okay.
So,
this game is
Well, that makes sense.
yeah, so they needed to get the game on. And looks like we have another penalty here. This game is riddled with penalties. And 2 Bears hit the ice.
there, and I'm gonna let you take care of it.
It's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Is it hard to talk into the camera?
So, I'm going to put this right about there, and I'm
I'm
going to let
coming
you
up.
take care of the camera. I was pretty bad at it.
Is it hard to talk into the camera at the same time?
Yeah. Talking and following and
And talking and following?
talking and farting. I mean, following.
Is that why it stinks up here?
I don't know.
In the locker room, but the original Scoregasms goalie.
It doesn't stink up here. I was just kind of saying. So,
Yeah,
I wonder who that is. I wonder if that's the guy that went into the locker room with the original Scoregasms goalie.
Yeah, it must be. I don't think 2 of them got kicked out of the game.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got any goaltender experience.
Deflection from a Bears player.
Yeah, well, we're going to find out, aren't we? I mean, it can't be any worse than Chucky would have been. And he just pushed a Bears player down to the ice.
That was almost a really nice deflection from a Bears player on the ground. That would have been a really nice goal if he was able to deflect that into the net while he was laying on the ice.
That's what they're going to want to do. They're going to want to get a lot of shots on this.
So the Bears with a little hop in their step now, knowing that they have a cold goaltender in the net.
And that's what
On
they're
the
going to want
opposing
to.
net.
That's what they're going to want to do. They're going to want to get a lot of shots on this goaltender because he's like you said, he's cold.
Scoregasms. Oh, nice chance there. That was just like
Just
Bears just got a little piece of that puck, and I don't think anybody saw it because you did actually move the camera.
oh yeah, I haven't been moving the camera, huh? See, it's hard.
I know
It's hard.
it is hard. there's a little cross check, and right in front of the ref, and he's not going to call it. I think they're getting tired of calling penalties.
I think they just want to get this game over. Oh, well.
Oh, so is this a 5-on-3?
Somebody call it? I don't think they called that one.
5-on-3.
And they figure they already have 2 Scoregasms in the box. They're not going to put a third.
Oh, so is this a 5-on? I did not even notice this was a 5-on-3.
Yeah, and it has been for quite some time. Like a minute and a half.
Yeah, because actually, that one penalty was called while I was walking back up here. Imagine that.
Right.
The Bears player.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Say what
Bears
me.
player just slips on the ice.
And they're
Pass
taking
it up. Little blue line. He shoots.
the Bears players, or I mean, the multiple Scoregasms players are taking their chances.
And this is the point of the year that you just have to put it all on the line. To win or go home.
They're playing really well against the second place team, though.
There's a shot wide of the net.
One.
And they really are. And it's tied up, been tied up most of the game. And players just all over the ice. They're just falling everywhere.
The Bears players are really pushing to get this third goal.
And the replacement goaltender's not doing too bad.
He's not. I
He's
mean,
making, so he looks like he might have a little bit of experience in front of that net.
let's not jinx him, but he's playing pretty well. Last thing I'd want to see is us jinx this goaltender.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. So there's a little battle going down on the walls. And I don't know if I'd call that playing the puck, but they let it go. He tries to get in the corner, and there's a.
They're gonna freeze the puck.
Yeah, they freeze the puck.
Just reaches down and covers it, which is probably the smart thing to do because he was fighting. They were fighting for the puck.
Yeah, it's getting pretty physical down there tonight, and the refs letting some of it go because it is the playoffs. And like I said, I think they're just tired of calling penalties tonight.
I think that they just they're putting the whistles away. It's at the end of the game. It's tied. They don't want to give anybody an easy power play.
Yeah, you can only have so many whistles in a game.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh, timeout.
Yeah, so a timeout called by, a team. I'd imagine. Usually the refs don't call the timeout. I mean, they actually, say timeout, they call it out.
Yeah, I mean,
but the team
they
calls
speak
for the
it.
timeout.
Yeah. I mean, they speak the words. Time
Right, so,
out.
here's a 30-second timeout. This timeout brought to you by
Solitaire.
If you're going to play with yourself,
It might as well
be solitaire.
That's right. Nobody going blind.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Hey, so what's with the IA
all
on this
that,
thing? How come it's not showing up this time?
right.
What is it? Because it's showing up on the LCD screen.
I don't know. I've heard that's true.
It's
Hey,
not
so
on
what's
there,
with the IA on this thing? How come it's not showing up this time?
He fixed it. He said he usually turns it off.
What is it? Because it's showing up on the LCD screen.
Intense action. Definitely
Oh, I don't know.
It's not on there, though.
No, he said he does whatever he has to do to turn intense action off.
She's smart. I never brought it on.
Intense action.
Intense action definitely was turned off in this game until a few minutes
Another
ago.
fan here tonight. She's got a blanket.
Well, she's smart. I never brought a blanket.
No, blanket's a good idea.
By the Bears goaltender swept.
So play continues here. Back to 5-on-5 action. And there was a sneaky shot.
Good save by the Bears goaltender to
Really
swipe
was.
it away.
Bears, of course, still playing with their normal goaltender,
Off-angle shot.
unlike the Scoregasms.
Off-angle shot just missed the corner of the net.
And the Bears shoot wide of the net. Puck comes back to center ice. And a little collision there.
Off-angle shot just missed the corner of the net.
And 2 players go down. We're going to have another penalty. I think this one's going to be on a Bears player,
Who's going to the box?
number 7.
I think they're actually
Oh,
they're calling interference, but I don't know who they're calling it on because nobody's going to the box.
And the Bears are going to be on.
it's on Chris. I don't know who Chris is, but I heard the ref say, Chris, let's go. So multiple Scoregasms going back in the box.
And it's hard to know.
And the Bears are going to be on another power play.
There is no Chris.
I think he said 6.
Okay.
Oh,
because his number is 6.
Oh, yeah, maybe you did say so. It's
But-
hard to hear down there.
And it's hard to know who's who when, you don't have rosters.
So we'll call him Matt Mitchko.
Okay.
So Matt Mitchko serving 3 for interference.
We'll do that.
And we have stoppage of play. Face off to the right of the Scoregasms alternate goaltender.
The Scoregasms are hoping to end.
Orgasms controlling the puck in their own zone. They fire it up, and icing's waved off here.
And
Interesting call by the ref.
the Scoregasms are hoping to end this game on the penalty kill because that would mean that the Bears hadn't scored.
And that'll take us to a shootout. So, there's a shot.
Right off the
goaltender
mask.
got that one.
Right off the mask of the Bears goaltender.
So an interesting
You could say he was headstrong on that save.
interesting game here for the first game of the playoffs.
It's been a good game.
First time we've seen a goaltender get ejected from the game.
Yeah.
Some good physical play. We might see a shootout here too.
That's going to even it up.
It would be. Do they do shootouts in the playoffs though, or do they just do sudden death?
I really don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of hope we find out.
That's going to even it up. There's going to be a trip on the Bears. It's going to be 4-on-4.
I guess they're not calling it.
So I guess we have another timeout. Clock should go back to like 1. No.
That's if they decide to do it. Maybe
I guess they're not going to stop the clock.
because the Bears.
I guess they're not calling it.
very long.
They're working.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess.
So clock should be around 1:30, 1:35.
That's if they decide to do it. Or maybe they're not calling a timeout
Oh,
because the Bears didn't really convene for very long.
no. Okay, so I think they're just going to let this go into whatever happens in a tie situation, which is probably good that we find out.
Whatever happens overtime is what we'll
Right.
call it.
Yeah.
The overtime period brought to you by whatever happens.
So 45 seconds left. Bears with the puck. Wide angle shot. He kind of centered the puck there. More of a centering pass than a shot. Scoregasms with it. Center ice. He stops up. He gets hit.
Poked away nicely.
Nice play from the knees. And stick's getting a little high. And there's a penalty.
Control of their own stick, Mike. Then
High stick, yep. You gotta watch that stick. You have to keep control of it. You have to keep it down on the ice. Keep that blade on the ice.
You gotta be in control of your own stick, Mike.
it's all
If you can't control your wood,
Then
brought to you by
you're gonna spend time in the
in the hood.
hood.
No, that's what we'll do.
And that'll do it. So
That's
here
all.
we go to the whatever happens overtime.
Brought to you by whatever
The
happens.
either shootout or sudden death or full period of hockey. Man, I hope they don't do sudden death.
Yeah.
We could be watching this for a long time.
we want to get it moving along.
And I don't really want to watch this game anymore. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Well, we just we want to get it moving along.
Right, yeah, exactly. And with as low scoring as this game has been, sudden death could go for a while. And with the Scoregasms with a alternate goaltender,
Hit both posts with the stick.
Who's been playing very well by the way.
he really has for just coming in. He looks like he's spent some time in the net.
Because he's doing that thing where you hit both posts with a stick.
Exactly, and then his pads.
I
I mean, he looked like he has a goaltender ritual down.
I think that means he was a goaltender in a past life.
So yeah,
Or
he
league.
knows where those he knows where his posts are at. The goaltenders didn't switch sides, which leads me to believe something.
I think we're doing a shootout.
Which leads you to believe that this is going to be the whatever happens overtime.
This should be
Right.
exciting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think
Players
we're
are on
doing
the
a
knee.
shootout.
We're gonna do a shootout.
We're doing a shootout here.
So
This
that's
should be
how we
exciting.
decide the playoff games also. So Bears up first. He goes a little left and way high of the net.
Just high.
And the replacement goaltender is thankful for that.
And here's this guy.
He was looking a little worried, but he looked up to the skies. Because that's where that puck went.
Pads down, didn't give him any room.
And
to
here's
go
this
up
guy,
or
who's
over.
pretty good.
Scoregasms red shirt. He comes in with some speed. Almost loses the puck there. He shoots. Stopped by the Bears.
Kept his pads down, didn't give him any room to go up or over.
Bear let out a snarl and scooped that puck
Use
up.
all the ice,
Or threw her under.
Get up a lot of speed.
You know, any which way you can go to get around the goal.
Right. So number 77 starting from behind his own goaltender. He likes to use all the ice.
Nicely.
Use all the ice, maybe all the wood, get up a lot of speed.
And nice poke check by the replacement goaltender.
Poke checked away really nicely.
That was a great play by the replacement. The Scoregasms might want to consider using this guy next season.
Yeah, maybe he won't, attack somebody.
Scoregasms now, their second player. He comes straight in. It's tough to score a goal that way.
So Bears with a chance to put the pressure
Comes
on.
straight at the goaltender, shoot it right in the fun house. He comes up empty-handed.
Generally, though, you don't want to shoot it right at the funhouse. You want to try and go around the funhouse to score.
Multiple Scoregasms right now.
So Bears with a
Bears-
chance to put the pressure on the Scoregasms.
Third
there.
shooter here in the shootout. He shoots
He
and scores.
Pressure is on multiple Scoregasms right now. I'm like, they have to score or this game is over.
High pressure situation.
Oh, this is their third. It's best of 5, so they still have a chance.
It's best of 5?
All right.
Oh,
Looks like
okay.
he lost the puck.
Well, pressure's still on.
Oh, yeah, definitely the pressure's on.
High pressure
And
situation.
he lost the puck.
So number 14, he shoots it, denied.
Looks like he lost the puck. Looks like he made one too many moves.
'Cause this is
And he
their
lost the
fourth
puck.
shooter. If they score here, this is their fourth. If they
So
score
this
here,
is a
the
chance for
Bears
the Bears to seal it, right? Because this is their fourth shooter. If they score here,
This is their 4th or 5th?
this is their fourth.
Okay.
If they score here, the Scoregasms can't score twice.
Right. Well, yeah, that would be. This is the Scoregasms' 4th. The Bears went first.
Yes. So this is the score. Oh yeah.
So the Scoregasms still have 2 shooters left. If our counting is right.
Now what I said.
Oh, I forgot to change the period. Thank you, 2519 JJD.
All right. Now,
So,
now what I said
yes, now.
is a chance for the Bears to end it.
Right.
Here we go.
The game did not start late. There was some fighting.
Some hex stalling.
Goaltender got kicked out of the game for the Scoregasms.
Here we go.
Put a ton-
Advance. But Bears,
Stopped.
Good save.
Alright, so this is the Scoregasms' chance.
This is it. Pressure's on the Scoregasms right here. If they don't score, this game is over, and the Bears are going to advance.
Right.
Here we go, Mike.
But barely. They're going to barely advance. They're the they're the second seed. Scoregasms were the second to last seed.
How do we sound, 2519 JJD?
Here we go, Mike. A lot of speed.
Wide of the net. The Bears win. Scoregasms go home. That's the end of their season tonight.
Bears goaltender was really strong in the shootout. Just didn't give any of the players anywhere to go.
So that'll do it for the first playoff game.
And let's see what happens in the handshake. Let's see if there's a line brawl.
There might be a line brawl.
Let's see if they shake hands.
So
Looks to me like they are.
we have an active viewer, 2519 JJD.
It's good to have them.
So thanks for watching, 251. Oh, good. I'm glad. We have a lot of upgraded items here tonight. So thanks for tuning in.
So that's
McMinn's game will be coming up shortly. We'll actually go away here for a couple minutes and come back for the game. So don't go anywhere, please. 2519 JJD. Why do you have to have such a confusing name? Why can't you just be like,
Can you do JJD?
or just J, or like Paul?
If that's his name.
Well, I
Or
mean,
her name.
Her name, maybe.
But if it's a her name wouldn't be Paul, I don't think.
No, but I'm just saying,
Unless
you know,
it was like Paula.
well, something. It'd just be easier than saying 2519 JJD
Maybe that's what he likes. Maybe he likes numbers.
or her.
Maybe he's a number guy. Maybe
Ah, it's the father of really good Nick.
Oh,
The really good
yes,
father.
The really good father of really good Nick.
Thanks for joining us, really good father.
The golden girlfriend, the really good father.
All right, well, don't go anywhere, really good father, and somebody else that's watching, and we'll be back in a little bit. We have to do a little resetting. So, thanks. We'll be back.